Campbell with us. Tina just announced the name of her new album, Testify. Out this September, exclusively performed Pray For Me. I love how open, because part of testifying is telling your story.
Yeah.
In my church, you know, at the end they say, somebody want to come up and testify and join? And I was always like, not me, I'm gonna watch you testify. You've talked a lot about your marriage. You've been married now, how many, 20?
It'll be 24 years in a couple of months, so 23 and some, yeah.
24 years.
Yeah.
And part of the celebration of the 24 years is your honesty about the challenges.
Yeah.
Of marriage and the days that are dark in marriage.
Yeah.
You've talked about infidelity, all of it.
All of it.
I don't know if I could have done it.
You know, for me, I don't necessarily suggest that for everybody. I think certain people are called to just be open with their lives. And I realize that, you know, I'm a wounded healer, if you will.
Oh, I like that.
I share, For me, it's liberating to get it all. I'm a public figure.
Yeah.
Whatever I don't tell, the folks is gonna find out
Somebody's
anyway.
gonna tell, right?
Okay, and now the whole story has to unfold your way with your stuff. And,
and I think the challenge is, because you talked about it was a Dear Future Wifey podcast. You shared your intimacy prayer. And what I love to tell my Tam Fam everything about me and my life. I think when you're talking about your partner and your marriage and you say, listen, my husband was unfaithful, but we have gotten past it.
Yeah.
People have opinions.
Bless their heart.
You have, and that's where you're so gracious. You're like, I'm telling that we went through this challenge, but I'm telling you how we made it through it.
You know, I do understand that I am a public figure.
Yeah.
And with being a public figure, you are open to public praise and public opinion. Yeah. They can slash you. I do understand that, and I accept that. And so I don't take it that personal. I don't let people's opinion elevate me and make me so it doesn't break me.
Because we're praying for you, and that's what happens. It can't transcend prayer.
There you go.
What is the intimacy prayer?
Oh, shoot, I don't remember the intimacy prayer, but
it worked.
Yeah, it definitely works. You know, listen, guys, let's just call this thing what it is. God made the art, the parts, and the participants when it comes to intimacy.
Oh.
Who came up with that? Whose idea? God invented sex. I'm just saying. Let's call it what it is. So why not pray?
Yeah.
Why not pray and say, God, I want to be great?
Oh, my God! I'm just saying.
And so we pray. And then when you've had to deal with with infidelity in your relationship, if you don't reset and realize that this is about the two of you, not competition, not trying to outdo and all of that, if that's not love. And so you have to add God to the relationships for the intimacy to be true and pure, and ours is, and I'm grateful for it because we're about to hit 24 years.
Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. You are a grandmom now, 2 grandkids.
Yeah.
And you said, I love it. I love it. You have 5 kids, Sierra, Layla, Simone, Mila, Jane, TJ, Santana's 11 now, and now you've got 2 grandchildren.
Yes.
But you're like, I'm too young to be called grandma.
Yeah, I was like, you got started a little early, so we gonna call me Sugar, because I'm not...
I love that name!
I'm not gonna be grandma.
How did you come up with Sugar?
I was like, you know, I'm sweet, so let's just call me Sugar, because I was like, no, we ain't doing grandma at all. You know, just 10 more years, they can call me that. But right now,
Sugar.
I'm sugary and sweet, and so just call me that. And so my grandson, Sugar, Sugar, he did it. And what is it, baby? He did it. And then I just go off on whoever.
I just saw the woman nodding up there. She was like, I like sugar.
Like
you know how many grandparents are now going to take that sugar? I love that.
Listen, take it. Have that, have that, have that.
Erica was on the show this season, 25 years since the world fell in love with Mary Mary.
Yeah.
When she was on our show, she said, no one can sing like you. Her direct quote was, nobody can sing like Tina Campbell. That's what she said.
Thank you, E. You know, I try to be uniquely me, but the same thing for Erica. Erica is one of my favorite singers. Nobody's tone can match Erica. And some of the things that she chooses to do with her voice, there's nobody in the gospel industry at all that makes these choices. And so we are fans of each other. So by the time we finally get back together, it's going to be great.
You all, I was in my office Mother's Day, and I saw you on Good Morning America.
Yeah.
They celebrated and surprised a mom, Shelly Carter, on the show. She is an assistant fire chief in Connecticut. Take a look. My heart just melted. Take a look.
Attention all members, stand by for a special surprise for Assistant Chief Carter. Erica.
Oh my God!
You are absolutely worthy of being celebrated, so like, why wouldn't we say yes to that?
This was an easy yes for us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh. You see, I'm crying now again.
Totally. Like, Erica, I was so taken by her joy. Erica was like, sing, Tina, because I was just laughing and smiling. She's like, we came here to sing. But to come and to bless someone and to share you with someone, because that's supposed to brighten their day or lighten their life in some kind of way, it is one thing. But when you get there and their whole existence is inspiration for you, that's when you realize God is always going to reciprocate.
Yeah.
He's always going to reciprocate. She has such a she was so aware of her family there. She was aware of her husband, her children, all of her relatives, her mother. She was just, I was like, she takes care of everybody.
Yeah.
So it was so wonderful to be able to give her that.
You have made me cry 16 times in this show. I am a mess because it is so good to see good people, right? There are times when we wonder about the world, we wonder about the people around us, and then we hear a song like Pray For Me, and then we see you and Erica walking in and celebrating this woman, this mom, this community figure. I'm just a mess today. Well, before you go, we have to say a happy belated birthday on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!